was out doing another recovery the other day. Well, actually it wasn't a recovery, it was, hey, see if it's still there type situation. And we got to talking, and one of the persons had remembered seeing somebody who had lost a ring on a social media post. Got Zach here today, so we are headed up to this area. Happened to be a mud volleyball pit, and pretty sure they lost it there. They've been hunting for it. They've been using rakes, metal detectors, stuff like that. So we've got a challenge ahead of us because people have been looking for it. So we'll, of course, it's a tungsten carbide ring, so a ring like that is heavy, and by spiking a volleyball, that ring could fly 50, 75, even 100 feet. So you really have to keep your eyes open on what area you should expand to keep to be able to find something like this. So it's been a while since Zach was up here on a recovery, so we are going up and see if we can help these folks today. Say hi, Zach. What's the weather report out? You don't know. It's 78. The corn's starting to sweat around here. Well, we've arrived at our destination, the Panther Pits. I had no idea that they actually had water, mud, sand pits that are always pits for playing volleyball. So if you were to spike a ball in one of these areas, that ring could fly off your hand into anywhere here, even back into where the bleacher, towards the bleacher area. So we have a lot of ground to cover today. Could be quick, could be hours. So we're gonna get started. We have Zach over there hunting. He's pulled out a few targets already. I just got a quarter signal right down here. We're out here also to learn, have some fun, and also find the ring. Oh, so I dug it up already. Gonna use the pinpointer. There it is. There's my quarter I called out. Little green. Now Zach got himself a cap over there. I've got another quarter signal right here. Let's see if we can pull that out. Right down there. I'm trying to get set up with a GoPro system or something. Everything takes so much time to do and figure out. Look at that. There we go. There's the second quarter for the day. Maybe we'll have enough to buy lunch today. Okay, so we know what this ring should sound like. So Zach's doing the dry sand. I've been down in the muck, and he calls me over and he says, "Hey Dad, man, I got a good signal over here." He starts digging, and we got ourselves a ring. It's tungsten carbide right on the inside. Tungsten carbide. We will have to text them and see if this is it. But hey, congratulations if it isn't. Well, number one, finding a ring out here. Number two, if this is it, congratulations on. Would this be your actual first recovery?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm literally crying right now.
Oh man, yeah. So let's give these people a call and see. Well, here's our finds from the volleyball court. I beat Zach on the coins. We got some nice trash, a lot of pull tabs. I got a junker ring right here. And of course, he found the ring that was lost. So this is what we pulled out after other people went through and had metal detected and tried to find the lost ring. At RK's, the dollar bills on the ceiling just have something special written on them, and People leave them on the ceiling. Quite the bottle collection. Old license plates. As you can see, we are in Malmo, Nebraska. There's a 1934 license plate up there, Nebraska. Really old gumball machine right there.
We reached out via Facebook.
Okay, so I'm here with Kat and her in-laws. Were you helping at all?
The first day, yes, all four of us went down there.
Okay, so Kat, what got lost?
Well, my husband's wedding ring. He was at mud volleyball, and so I guess the water just kind of shrank his fingers, and so he lost. Yeah, he lost the band.
So I mean, so he noticed it pretty much right away, or?
I think it was after like a couple rounds that he noticed it, because he like.
Oh, multiple games.
Yeah, so he kind of like fidgets with it.
Okay.
So then we all went out and we had rakes and we had.
So did you stay late that day?
No, because there was too much water, so they had to drain the water.
So that they were pretty much full all the way.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
like mud volleyball.
that's like knee deep almost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They drained it out, and then we came by probably like a week later, and so we were raking through the sand, we were digging,
Shoveling.
Yeah. We just
Hands and knees, and everything.
just like inch by inch.
So so you went into the pit that he was playing in. He played in the same pit all the time.
Yeah, he only played one.
Okay. Yeah. And then you did that multiple times, multiple evenings?
So it didn't work out, and so then we came back another time, and we had this like, we don't know how to do metal detecting.
Yeah,
but we had a metal detector.
But you found some stuff, right?
We did.
Some precious pop tabs. Those things, I hate those pop tabs. Okay.
A lot of those.
So did you then find another ring at all to test on the metal detector to see what it would sound like or what it would come in at?
We did. We tried just like my own wedding band and stuff, but it's not the same.
Yes, it's going to be half the signal. It's going to sound more like a pop tab on it. So then, pretty impressive. So did you use that metal? They drained it. Then did you use the metal detector after they drained it?
Yeah.
So did you find things in there?
Just like pop tabs. It was actually fairly clean.
Okay. I found, you'll see on my videos, I think I won on change. I found so many quarters in that pit. So we were out there as hobbyists also, and everything. And so it is hard to do. And then I don't know the depth on what that metal detector was capable of getting depth-wise on there. But you were just hurrying for a beep, and then you just dig. And so we saw holes up on the sand.
That was us.
So if you got a signal, did you just dig? And then if you figured if you went 8 inches deep, and if you still got the signal, it's like, that's not it?
No, so we did look at depth. If it was below like 2 or 4 inches, like we didn't take
Okay.
those. So like most of the pop tabs were probably at like 2 inches.
Thanks for picking those up for us, because I love that. But you know, people will think when they get a metal detector, it's just going to find the item that you're looking for, right? It finds everything else but what you're looking for. We have literally spent thousands of hours metal detecting. We know what different rings are going to sound like and everything. So I went ahead and did the water area because I wanted to be very careful. I used plastic trowels because I didn't want to poke any holes in those liners. And then Zach went up above and did in between all the courts. And so Zach here actually found the ring, and
Oh my goodness.
it was between the court he was playing on and the court to the north. So all I can think of is he a jumper spiker guy?
So he did say his last move was like he like jumped and fell. So I think that's
Okay.
how it like traveled. Of like he must have like gone back.
So Zach,
Yeah.
think of this. Also, if he was standing there in that court to serve it and he were to throw that ball with the left hand up, and that ring could, his fingers shrunk, stuff, it could have gone off his head and then go to hit.
Right.
So I had told Zach on the way up, I said, I doubt it's in the court.
That's what I thought too.
Man.
I raked the entire perimeter.
I said number one is because I know that's where you guys concentrated, was that court. Yeah.
No, I thought the same thing. I said I think it came off. Like I think it flew somewhere.
They will fly up to 100 feet. Tungsten carbide is really heavy. Things in motion tend to stay in motion, thus an opposing force acts upon it. So if you go like that really hard, that has a lot of inertia, and they will go. I mean, I even told Zach we may be searching all the way up to the cornfield today, because we have seen them fly that far. Our honor to get it back to you.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I am back in the town where this started, this story. I came to Ashland to look for something for somebody else. I reported back to him on what I found. He said, hey, guess what? Somebody just posted 5 minutes ago about losing a ring.
That was the other person. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
And then that was the person that said, I contacted Rob. Get a hold of him. So then I joined the private group of the Omaha Subs. I never even heard of that before.
Yeah.
So do you travel from Papillion just to go play in a mud pit out there?
Yeah, so it was like a fundraising event that was happening
Okay.
in Nebraska. Yeah, and so we don't travel out there too much, right? It's a town of like 300 people.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was such a thing out there.
Yeah.
So now we came back to meet you and give you the ring, and we're back in the same town that this all started with. So, but the reason we're able to do this is because people share. We gave you did you get your fridge magnet?
No, I don't think so.
Zach,
Yeah, we'd be
there.
happy to share.
Yeah, get a few more fridge magnets, Zach.
How long did it take you guys to find
Do you
it?
really want to know?
I do, because like,
I asked Zach on the way up, I said, how fast do you think we'll find this?
yeah.
You know, and he says, in an hour or less. And
20 to 25 minutes.
so there's another one you can give him too.
We got two.
Oh, yeah. We got it.
So we use test rings also.
Okay.
So number one, refresh our memory what the sound of the ring is going to sound like. Also, if we want to simulate how far something could fly, you know, we have rings with ribbons on them, and we will.
Yeah.
Oh, the QR code on that page will take you to some of our stories. I was in the Republican River last Sunday, Lake McConaughey, the day before that, and the weekend before that recovered an engagement ring that was lost in a sand pit 3 years ago in Grand Island, and you can read those stories in there. So he gets a t-shirt. He can cut the sleeves off and wear that proudly to his volleyball deals. And I didn't realize how many of these volleyball things are going on. I've actually been getting more and more calls this year on stuff like that. But you know, this does happen, and this is why we love to get the rings. You know, our flagship is rings because they mean so much between two people and the stories behind them and stuff. And that is why we focus on the rings for this. And it's always our honor to help anybody we can in that area. So.
Yeah, thank you so much. You guys are so quick. 20 minutes?
But Zach for the winter. So this was Zach's first recovery of a ring for somebody who had lost one. Now Zach has found other rings out as a hobbyist at beaches and stuff, but this is the first one where somebody had lost one and he recovered it from. So I take the kids along when I have a situation where they can help out, especially when we have a lot of area. There's a lot of area out there. So how many days do you think you spent, or hours altogether?
We probably spent at least 7 hours out there between,
Oh,
very hot.
It's hot and muggy today down there low.
It's very hot.
And
Between-
skeeters in those pits.
Yeah, between like the shoveling and like the metal detecting,
Yeah.
and the raking. Yeah, it was a long time.
And you guys did what you could do. You know, hey, let's rake, let's metal detect, let's drain, let's all that, and that's great and stuff. And I'm glad you asked about the time, because this helps people understand that people that specialize in this stuff can really just hop in and help people quickly
And that's
on
what
this.
we thought too. We were like, I think we just don't know how to do this.
Yeah, but and so it is kind of an art, and so we try to make it easy for people to find us on the internet, so that when they get in these situations, they don't have to spend all this time. We'll come out there and happily get it for them and everything. So
Thank you so much. Thank you.
you're welcome. Our honor to get that back. Just a blast. And everybody needs a fridge magnet.
Right? Yeah, no, we'll definitely.
Well, that was a fun recovery. It was so hot though. No wind, full sun and muggy. We got to a small town diner. We got the ring back to him. It was Zach's first recovery for somebody, which is great. Something he can take pride in helping other people. Again, if you lose something, if you have some friends that have lost something, it doesn't matter where you're at in the world. Look up theringfinders.com. Go to theringfinders.com, type in your location, and find a certified metal detectorist in your area. I am Rob, the Lincoln Ring Finder. I serve a lot of Nebraska. I will also make special trips out of town. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time.